of your head, baby.
Hello everybody, happy 2017. It's been a while since I did a video here in the old snake room. Wanted to give you guys a quick little update. As you guys know, we just got back from 1 month overseas in Asia. We were in West Papua and then we were in Thailand. It was so nice over there. Everything was warm, the seas were warm. We got back about a week before Christmas. Everything's cold, everything changed. And here we are in January. It's drizzling outside. I got a jacket on, and we're still actually kind of trying to acclimate. Tomorrow I go back to work, have to shave the scruff off. It's my 3rd week back to work, and it feels almost like I never even left. But we have the Reptile Super Show coming up this coming weekend. So in 4 days, we are going to be out there setting up. We have a pretty good assortment. It's going to be a pretty good show for us. We're trying to bring all the weirdness and strange animals that you don't commonly see at any of the reptile expos across the country. So I just want to give you guys a little preview. These are the animals that are going to be at the expo. They're not available for shipping right now. You know, when we do the expos, we have to come and bring animals, bring stock, kind of make a presence. So I'm not going to be offering those animals for sale right now, but they will be for sale at the expo. So for Southern California residents or anybody that's traveling, coming down to the LA County Fairgrounds, Pomona, next weekend, January 7th and 8th, we will be there. So anybody that's been asking, try to answer all those messages and emails and things, but we will be there. So anyway, I wanted to open in with this guy. This is not for sale. This is my male breeder, Melanota. This is a mangrove snake. These are the big ones from Malaysia. This guy has always been super, super cool. He's never even gaped at me. So his size was quite impressive. So I wanted to go ahead and hold on to this guy and make him my breeder. So he's done his job a couple of times, and we're putting him through the trials again this season right now, in fact. So I'm cycling a couple of girls, 3 girls to be exact, and hopefully giving him the opportunity to do his thing. Now here in Southern California, we've been in a drought for many years and it hasn't been that much rain at all. That truly does affect my breeding success. The more rain we get, it seems like the more ovulations and cycling and everything goes through much better. So hopefully 2017 is going to be good, because since we've been back, we've had rain, like 1 storm coming through every week. So hopefully that helps things out a little bit. We don't have it as tropical here in California as they do down in like Florida and stuff. So it's a little bit different. The one thing that we cannot control is the barometer. So with the storms and stuff, hopefully we'll have some good luck. So I'm going to put this guy away, and I want to give you guys a preview of what will be at the Reptile Super Show next weekend. All right, let's get to it. So baby blue-tongued skinks. Seems like these are a general crowd pleaser. Everybody loves these. These are really young. They are little babies, cute as can be. I'm feeding them scrambled egg, crickets, even some silkworm pupa, really high in protein. And you put the food in the little food plate, and they just get crazy with it. So really cute. Very, very limited number of these. I think I have 6 going to the expo. So blue-tongued skinks, babies, come check them out. So something else that I get asked for all the time. Usually my response is none right now, but you never know kind of thing. But it just so happens that I do have one Aberrant blue-tongued skink. It's basically a patternless animal. These are really rare. They're very, very far and few between, but I will have this one at the expo. I don't know if it's a male or a female, but I'm going to lean towards possibly female because the head is not so girthy here, but I'm not a blue-tongued skink expert. I know there's plenty of you guys at the expos, so come take a look. Even if you don't want to purchase it, If you guys feel confident in telling me the gender, I'm all ears. Get asked all the time for Espera Hyperbolas. Have a trio, really nice trio of high color Viper boas. They will be at the expo. Come check them out. They don't come like this very often. This is probably one of the highest color ones that I've received all of last year. Long-term captive, feeding on rat pups, fully established. This one's had its shed in captivity. Quite a surprise, very beautiful. Fantastic body weight, they've all been treated. It's a rare opportunity to find them like this, but I'll have 1.2 at the expo. The other female's in blue, but also very nice, similar color, lots of white calico marks. And the male has not had his first shed in captivity. Long-term captive, they all came together, feeding really good. He's an orange animal, gonna be beautiful when he sheds as well. I also have some Candoya carinata, dwarf Indonesian tree boas. Just a couple. I think I have 4 animals. It's so weird. People ask me for them, they ask me for them, they ask me for them. I don't have them at that time. Then when I do have them, those people are gone. Nobody wants them. But anyway, if you guys are out there, those people that have been asking me for them, I believe it's 3.1, so nice little group. They've been with me for a long time. They're eating house geckos. I have not really tried any pinkies, just haven't gotten around to doing it. But they're fat, fantastic body weight. They've been with me for a while, and they're not very expensive, so they will also be at the show. I have 2 baby peach throat monitors, farm hatch youngsters here. Right now, this time of year, there's not a lot of monitors out there. While Indonesia is undergoing the implementation of the 2017 CITES quota, a lot of the permits have expired for 2016. So I have 2 and 2 only. Fat and healthy, good to go. I have 2 hypomelanistic Indonesian mangroves. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring these to the show. These are kind of a specialty item. While it would be probably a crowd pleaser, a lot of people would come to see them. But I'm just not sure if it's worth it to put those animals through that stress. So you can inquire on these if you like. I have 2. I believe they're both males. So I will have a nice little group of Biak green tree pythons. For those of you that don't know, I usually have these at the expos, but I do not flip them fast like many other people do. I have like a pretty steady influx, and what I like to do is sit on animals for 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. Those are the animals that I bring to the shows. The fresher animals, the new arrivals, they will sit, and I will cycle them through, and the only ones that go to the shows are the ones that have been with me for a long time, and they're fully ready for just about any level of keeper. Very basic, very easy. I've done all the work. These guys eat like crazy, so as long as your husbandry is correct, you're not going to have a bad experience with these. I have a big group that just came. Those won't be available for sale until the July show. These guys have been with me for 5 months, almost 6 months now. So they're solid as can be. And as always, I will have a nice little selection, both yellow and red. I have about a dozen or so scrub pythons. I don't call them babies. They're not babies anymore. They've been with me for, oh boy, 6 or 8 months now. So they were babies when they arrived. Now I kind of refer to them as youngsters. But I'm a little bit male heavy, but I do have pairs. I have some Aberrants, some standard Mangrove type, and then I have some Highlands as well. So for the little ones, these are kind of a representative of the group. There's lots of different variation among these guys. This one happens to be a sort of a subtle stripe animal, but it's pretty cool. I have a lot to choose from though. There's a good solid 12 animals in this size range. And then I have a few a little bit bigger, and I'll show you those right now. So this is the size range of the animals, the ones that are kind of grown out a little bit. This one happens to be a Powderless Southern. And I have about half a dozen. They're all a little bit different. I think there's an Aru in there. I have one Jayapura that's somewhat patternless, but it does show some of the Barnick pattern through. And some Roque animals. So they will be at the expo. If there's any scrub enthusiasts, be sure to check them out. There's quite a lot of nice selection to choose from, and these are all animals that are been with me for a while and pretty good quality. Here is a nice Highland animal in the same size range. You can see that beautiful yellow flecking underneath there. I will also have a couple of these at the expo. I think I have a couple babies as well, or the youngster size. But again, these animals have been here for a while now. They're solid, feeding like crazy, and obviously they're not so bad with handling as well. I do not work with these animals. I just don't have time to pull everything out and handle them all the time. So the only time they really get handled is for cleaning, and if they go to an expo, they're getting handled just a little bit at the expo so people can check them out. And of course here for the videos. So I think with more handling, they will get even more calm, but it's pretty good already. It's a nice place to start when they're like this. Nice animal. You don't see them very often. Also have some Tribble and Otis for the show. So they're doing pretty good. I have been giving them tons of privacy, feeding them some crickets and that, and they're doing really, really good. So I will have a limited amount of these guys. Very, very strange. Even if you just want to take a photo, they are very, very different. I don't know how many will be at the expo. I'm really not anticipating too many, but I have a nice little group, but they do usually sell out pretty fast. Alright you guys, so that is about it. I will have other things at the expo. I couldn't possibly videotape all of it, but I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a preview. You know, for those of you guys that come to the expos and see me and talk with me, yeah, it's a lot of just the weird oddball stuff. It's always worth a look. Come by, check it out. This is one of my Pitayas carnatas. I haven't really been posting or doing too much video with these guys. I mean, you guys have seen it. You know what I'm working with. For those of you that own them, I know there's not many of you out there, but there are some people that own them. And you know what? I'm just letting you guys have your glory on social media. Every time you guys post something, then I post something, and you know, you guys don't like it. So I'm not going to try to one-up anybody, but keep working at it. You'll get yours to the stage like this. And enjoy your animals. Happy 2017. We'll see you next weekend. Take care.